I already know what it is. It's E-Man, Drip King, man. SD3 coming out August 17th. Make sure I get y'all tickets, man. You're now tuned in to the Drunk Onks podcast. Check in.
Drunk Onks, nigga. Yeah. Check. I got them drunk onks with me, whole album to snap, but don't turn the mics on till you open the yak. Uncle Rick, Uncle Knight, then you got Uncle Facts, and we just giving them facts, cause it be realer than rap from 9 to 10. Come on, bring your conscience in. Listen up, cause we ain't got a lot of time to spend. If you don't got no drunk onk, you can vibe with them. They gon' tell you what it is and who not your friends. Tell the little kids they should cover their ears. The podcast of the gear, somebody grab him a beer. I can give you all bars just like Attica here, but drunk onks, they about to let them have it in here, you know?
No. Drunk Onks podcast coming right back to y'all. Saturday night, happy hour, power hour, drinking hours.
What? Us drinking?
Scary hours.
Happy hour.
We are your Drunk Onks. It is a packed studio with more than likely more to come. I'm Uncle Night Night. Across the table, social media savant, Twitty Jones, aka Uncle Rico.
What's going on, everybody?
And to my right, to my left,
It's not.
the man who needs no introduction because he has not made it yet. But our third member with us in spirit as always, Lonnie Moore, aka Uncle Facts. We miss you, bro.
We got an APB out for you, man. Get home safely, man.
But we do have some lovely guests here today.
Yes, we do.
We have keep that same energy, Kourtney.
Oh my God, okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
We got Bust 'em Down, Brandi.
Hey, that's my nickname. Bust down, Brandi.
And Da'Masia's here too. I couldn't think of nothing clever with a D at the moment. That was appropriate or would have sounded right. Just wasn't gonna go over well. So, as we do with every episode, we're gonna start off with some rants. I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead.
You know why? Because I want to.
This is your show, sir, so you can do what you want.
Goddamn right. Oh, wait
Keep that same energy on Wednesday.
Yeah, I got another rant in the midst of that comment right there. So, Cats is doing other podcasts. I like it. Uncle Rico just started Twitty J versus the world. We all know Uncle Facts does Question Everything. I don't know what my other show gonna be, but that shit gonna be lit.
Alright.
Everything we do is lit,
I
bro.
got a couple concepts I'm playing with, but it's gonna be lit.
Everything we do is lit, bro. You know that?
Everything we lit. But first rant. This week, LeBron James caught a lot of flack for being a supportive father.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I seen that. That's corny.
So, for y'all that don't know, LeBron was at his son Bronny's AAU game. Bronny caught an alley-oop, dunked it. LeBron celebrated like everybody else in the gym. But then they kind of was coming at him saying he was doing too much.
I
Definitely wasn't.
That's all hate, buffoonery, and bullshit.
If he wasn't at his son's game, they would have had something else to say.
Exactly.
Yo, I done seen parents run on the court and hit people. Word.
That's a true story. They take sports so serious.
Yeah.
I'm from Salem.
It's really disheartening, given for years the tone for black fathers in their sons' lives. For whatever reason, might not be present at a game, might be the system. I know my dad drove trucks for a living, so he was constantly on the road some days, so he ain't make it to some games. I ain't feel like he loved me no less. But the fact that people are even trying to condemn this man for celebrating too much is completely, man, just tell them count their fucking days.
Pretty much.
To be honest, they're really only doing this shit because it's LeBron. Like, had it been anybody else, I feel like it really wouldn't. Ever since, I just feel like the media period, they just trying to find something that they get right with him. That's just.
They mad because it's about to be the Showtime Lakers again.
What it really is this, right? And what it boils down to, if his son is comfortable with it and he hasn't put his son in a compromising position,
right,
it's all good. For y'all that don't know, AAU basketball games are a little bit different than traditional basketball games. They usually run on big courts.
Yeah.
The seating, you have fans sitting right there on the sideline. So it's a whole different atmosphere. It wasn't like it was a high school or state championship game.
Right.
I mean,
it's a big crowd.
It's a big crowd. It's a big crowd in a little space.
Yeah.
So, one person in particular, Jason Whitlock, count your fucking days, fat bastard.
He's been supposed to count his fucking days. But like, with that being said, when I played sports in high school, my mom worked all the time. The one game my mom showed up to, Glassboro beat us 63-0. And it was on Parent Appreciation Day.
That's why she had to work after that. This is a waste of my time.
Bro, so like, I'm mad. You know, like, yo, we playing on Saturday. We home. Come to the game. Come to the game. She asked me to do the one game on Parent Appreciation Day. Sakeen Wright them came in there and beat the brakes off of us bad. I ain't want to come to more games.
Oh, she probably want to come to more games. I don't care what they say.
Nah, I was.
My mom be like, Court, fuck you got me coming in.
I'm not gonna hold you.
She just walk out for real.
Last year, my oldest daughter started playing basketball for the first time.
Okay.
And the whole team was new to the sport, so they're kind of learning as they're going. And it was rough. It was rough. I'm talking about like 42-7. I'm sitting there like, but when my daughter got a rebound or she blocked somebody's shot, I was just like LeBron.
Defense, all that.
That's how it's supposed to be. Though.
But I told my wife every game, I said, if somebody go up by 50, I'm shutting this shit down. I'm throwing chairs on the court. It's not flying.
I hate it here.
Oh man.
So you got a rant for the people, Uncle Rico?
Yeah, I actually do. You know, so I've been seeing a lot of our melanated folks boosting Trump over the whole ASAP Rocky thing, right? But
that's weed took me.
My thing is this.
No, not for real.
We've been disowned ASAP Rocky a long time ago. So you did that for what? Like, and then you tweeting like you in the streets.
He was trying to get his brownie.
He's ASAP. I mean, Trump, sit your goofy ass the fuck down somewhere, man.
Orange.
Nah, he boosted it, but he was like ASAP Rocky had a Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky ASAP.
I said he's boosting.
Hey, yo, Trump, yo, count your fucking days, man.
Count your fucking days, literally in office.
Cause yo, what it is, he trying to get us behind him for the election next year, but he ain't know that we've been disowned ASAP Rocky. At least he started wearing skirts and shit.
If y'all vote for Trump again next year, it's above me now at that point, because that don't make no damn sense.
Canada is always a good idea.
He lost me. He said it's not a purse, it's a statue.
Toronto Liddy right now.
That's what he has.
I said we been cut off ASAP Rocky.
Wait a minute.
But we do fuck with ASAP Ferg, alright? But ASAP Rocky, we been cut off. Word. I fuck with ASAP Rocky.
Either one of you young ladies have a rant you want to share?
I know she got something over here. I know she got something.
I don't.
It's something that you want to just get off your chest, yo. Come on. I know you do.
I don't really have much to say, but the pool party thing that's going on.
What pool party?
I mean, the summer drip thing that's going on.
And we got King Drip next week on the show.
E-Man is coming to the show next week, and I just want to say we support him. But the hate is so real, and I don't know why.
Yeah, they trying to find him and shit. That's crazy.
Now too.
Yeah, that shit wild.
Yeah, just let him have a summer drip. If you don't want to go, don't go. And if you want to go and have a good time. Don't
or
get no heat
just
in the
mind
pool,
your
though.
fucking business.
Yeah, period.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. They got something to say about everything all the time. Can't wait.
It don't be no fights, no nothing. Leave
It
that
don't.
boy alone, man.
They be giving head and stuff. I mean, but that's on them.
That's a choice.
It's a choice.
It's like a choice to me.
Don't try to go on the quarter because we see you, sis.
There was so much energy, like I felt that shit spiritually.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Who gave Kourtney the mic?
She picked it up and she ran with it.
Yeah. Told her to do a sound check. She ain't dropped it.
I love it.
I lost my train of thought because you guys are terrible. Goddamn Kourtney.
Nah.
Mind your business, youngin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
I don't really get why people would hate on it. Like, okay, you don't want to be a part of it. Okay, you might not like how it plays out, but to each his own. You don't have to support that. You can have your own pool party where nobody gets in the water.
Right.
And
Everybody's standing
Yo,
around looking.
this shit different because the black folks is getting in the water, and black folks don't get in the water.
We really don't. I stand around.
So that shit is special all by itself. Oh, shots
Santa
up.
Claus. Santa Claus.
Shots up.
10 minutes. Shot time. Oh, wow. All right. Y'all know I don't drink.
all right, so one and done for you. We'll let you slide.
We'll let
Like
you
a
know
champ, though.
every other.
Don't make
I
the
took
face
that
though.
down.
Make the face.
Don't make a
Because
face.
she went. We'll never make the face.
Give me something to eat.
Even if it's nasty, you put the biggest grin on and just.
But that's crazy because that shit actually nasty. Unpopular opinion. Henny is nasty.
It is.
Tastes like
It is. It's
So
nasty.
why does everybody want to drink
It
it?
gets you there.
Oh God, it's other liquors that get you drunk as well. Henny is
But not that
nasty.
Henny
rather have
drunk is
all-
different. That shit different.
Paulie actually gets me.
I mean, that shit do taste bad, but.
Yeah, and then I know you're still
I
feeling
get
hot
bit.
as
But
shit.
we don't mean that in a bad way in case you want to sponsor us.
Wait, stop. Hold on. She said she get bent off Paulie.
I do.
You supposed to.
Hey.
Parmesan is not made for you to sip.
No. What I'm saying is, I'd rather have that than Henny. Like, to me,
Yeah.
it's better.
It's-
I'm
it's-
not-
It's other liquors that taste
It's better
that
on
get
your
you more
pocket.
lit.
Yeah, it's better on your
Yeah,
pocket,
yeah,
but I mean,
Oh, wow.
quality, hell no.
Before we jump into the topic, I just want to shout my boy out, Terrell Dixon Sr. Today was the 3rd annual Tip Day. Terrell has a movement over in Delaware. It's called MBK. If y'all can't see, I got my
Yeah, I seen
MBK
that.
shirt on. MBK stands for My Brother's Keeper. Tip Day is held every year in memory for his teenage little brother who passed suddenly. So today I went out, parlayed, chilled with the fam, got some good food. Boy, they had a spread out
Yo,
there.
I seen the joint on Facebook. They like, oh, we got curry chicken. And I'm like,
Yeah, curry, jerk, fried fish,
I had to
fried
clutch my
chicken,
pearls,
baked
man.
mask and cheese.
I'm like, I
pasta
hope like
salad,
text me
tuna
asking I want to
salad,
go.
all
The
that.
Big Mac and the cabbage and the yams.
Word,
bruh.
Yo, the menu on the event was like this.
Oh,
I'm like,
wow.
shit.
Yeah, and nothing disappointed either, because I was. They was like, "What?" They was
Did
like,
you
we got
bring some
this,
curry
this,
chicken
and
back
this,
there?
and I was like, "Well, what's under this one?" She's like, "Oh, that's curry chicken. Oh, let me get that." Oh, what's under this one? Oh, that's jerk chicken. Oh yeah, throw that on there too.
Yeah, add it on.
So we got fish right here. I said, "Is it fried?" They was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm just throw that on top of the chicken." Man, my plate looked like something terrible, and I sat down in my little chair, had a little fifth with me, bottle of water. I got to it, watched the basketball tournament, then I had to cut out because sometimes my Saturdays be jam-packed. Also, I want to take the time to shout out my youngest daughter, Jada. Today's her birthday. Happy
Big
birthday,
cracks.
baby.
Happy birthday.
Love you.
Hey.
Hey.
She's 9 years old, going on like 29.
Facts.
This girl been here before. But that being said, last week's topic was proper pubic hair etiquette.
Yeah. I don't even know how we got there, but we got there somehow.
How we even discussed that?
Because every show
I know
makes
how
a
we got
left
to the
after
slip and
half
slide.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we know how we got there. We know how we got there.
He was boosting me.
Kourtney was active on the live.
Very active. Appreciate it.
She had a lot of energy. That's why when I seen her, you had that same energy.
Hey.
But what are you ladies' thoughts on how a female's pubic hair should be?
Honestly, my personal preference is I do get waxed regularly. I feel like I want to say like around 16, 17, my mom kind of got me like on a little regimen. Once she found out, I was doing this.
Wow, dang.
So ever since, like I don't really mind. keeping it trimmed, like a little fade, and not going completely bald, like the Hollywood.
So
like a
you
little
know
bit.
about the number of the Clippers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so for yours, you do it yourself or you get it done,
I get it.
or a mixture.
Like a little bit of both. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Pass the mic to the quiet one.
Yeah. Your opinion. What's going on?
Honestly, I get a wax.
Speak up.
Honestly, I get a wax.
Told you she was
so
the quiet one.
I feel as though I don't like too much hair down there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like trimming it myself. I'll be honest, I'm lazy. I go to my wax
Facts.
every 4 weeks.
I seen you at the nail shop.
They're faithfully like.
Ming
keep
Lee.
up with that.
You know what I need.
I ain't gonna tell everybody, but you know.
She see her. Your usual.
Nah, you coming. You want eyebrow? You want lip? You want bikini? Come on, I'll be like, yes, sis.
She knows everything.
No, that's right. Me personally, I get wax. I get a Brazilian wax. That means get the crack too, bitch.
Yes.
But I mean, right now it's hot. So if y'all rocking the fro, the landing strip,
That shit
the
got me
hair,
dead.
the I don't know. If y'all rocking anything down there, y'all shouldn't, and y'all probably stink. Right now is the time to please get waxed.
Not even the landing strip, the little.
No, not that little strip of hair. I think that's so odd on a vagina. And that's just my opinion. To each his own. But I'm not about to
think
get
the
the rest
little triangle.
waxed and then leave this little strip right there for that nigga to lick on.
But right now, it's too hot for it.
Yeah, right now it's too hot for it. Definitely. Definitely too hot. Pubic hair is, I know it's meant to protect you as a woman and a female. But right now, it's too hot. Get it waxed.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And if you ladies don't like waxing, try V. Not Nair, but V. V-E-E-T.
Yes, please not Nair.
Yeah, Nair
So many
burns.
people, yeah.
Nair
people-
burns. I tried it before. I don't have to lie to y'all about nothing. Before I got waxed, I used to try the Nair, and I had chemical burns all on
Yeah,
my
like
damn
red, like
ass.
ink
I ain't
burn,
gonna
yeah.
lie. I ain't even want to have sex no more. Give it up. Come back in a week.
So dude come over. Bro, what you got going on down here? It's not what you think.
It ain't what you think.
Nigga, you lying. How's you next week?
Oh,
Bro, you
God.
got a scab on your ass.
Oh, God. Something in there. It ain't good for us. Because if you leave it on more than a time,
You can kill trees with Nair.
Oh my
Put Nair on
God.
the tree, it's gonna kill the tree.
it probably is. Because how the way it burned is something else. It's
That's
not
that
like
perm
something
times
else.
25.
It definitely is a
somebody
perm.
who did try to Nair
Uh-huh.
crack them.
Huh?
I said I do know somebody who tried to Nair the crack by themselves.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
God.
said that's fucking dead.
Yeah.
They gangsta
she said
as
her
hell.
own
That's
level for it.
different. And then
Yes.
last week, somebody in the comments on here said something about trimming their ass, and I was like, who is taking her break? Who is going back there and doing that? Like this.
I know who it was. I don't.
This ain't that.
Twitty knows
Like,
who it was.
Yeah, I remember that comment. I'm the one reading them off. I'm just like,
That's not even
Oh,
safe.
wait a
I was
minute.
like, that's
where's my
gross.
pearls?
Oh, wow.
What's going on?
Clutching.
What's going on,
Oh,
man?
no. I know that was drastic trying to do that. Do your own ass crap? Mm-mm.
You can't even see.
I ain't built.
I feel like
Cock that leg up.
if somebody had to take those
Down
measures, they had a dick appointment that was unexpected. So they, oh shit, oh you 10 minutes away?
Oh, wow. You talking about eating these groceries?
The Nair take 4 minutes. So you go ahead and get it off in time.
Drastic measures, I would do it. If you talking about eating the groceries, I'm going to try to shave my own crack. But if everything else, then
I'm
no.
not gonna take that risk.
Oh, God, I'm going to
Try to
have
shave
to.
my crack.
Because I need my ass ate. So I'm going to have to do that.
Well, damn.
Cock that leg up and get that crack.
Well,
I'm still here for her energy.
I'm going to be honest with y'all because I don't have to lie. So
I should have
Many women
bought like
can relate.
5
I'm not
sets of
judging your
pearls,
honesty.
yo.
But that's why I just keep getting my regular wax.
Yes,
I'm not
definitely.
worried about going back. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes after a while, the waxes get a little prickly.
Nah.
A little prickly in the
The
morning.
hair
wax.
does grow back.
It
It
does
does.
grow back the same
Yeah.
time.
It never
Same
stops
day.
growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, same day it grow back. Mm-mm.
Whew. So I got a question for y'all. We talked about the etiquette for the ladies. How do y'all prefer y'all dudes down there?
I'm gonna let Maze go. I'm gonna let her go first. Go ahead, cuz.
She is something else.
Trim, like y'all have to be bald.
I know Hollywood. Yeah.
Yeah, he don't have to be bald. Definitely
I know. Some
have a little
guys
bit of something.
want like their balls. You can't want your balls up and this shit just like with hairy.
Um,
I'm sorry, but no, like I see it often. Like trim them shits for.
Oh, you see
Say
hairy
often.
balls off?
No, like
Okay, all right. Now we're talking.
I knew he was going to that.
Bruh, you set yourself up. You ain't gonna throw me the alley oop and I don't finish.
No, like I see the conversation often, so.
oh wow.
You gonna suck my balls? You gonna suck the
Niggas,
hairy
they
balls?
still hairy.
The coin purse.
Little coin purse.
The little coin purse. It goes in mouths. Yes, it does. Hairy or not, it goes in mouths. Because how do you expect a men to shave their balls though?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like,
If I get a hair ball, I get a hair
Shit.
ball.
Shots up.
Shot time.
I just feel
All
like.
right, I'm gonna take a little shot, just a tiny bit.
Oh,
Add a little razzle
She
dazzle to the
just-
show.
she just said, I don't drink that much, so I don't
I
really
really
do
don't.
this.
So I'm gonna put some
She's on her
back.
second
Oh,
shot.
whoa. You gonna take your shot.
I was pushing it. Oh my God, I dragged it. I
you
really
see my
did.
face when she did it? I was like,
Oh, baby, don't do that.
Oh wow, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I mean, I
no,
poured it, but I
baby.
put some back.
Just drink your little premature shot.
Okay, yeah, I am. All right.
While she's trying to finish that little shot, Kourtney, how do you like your gentlemen when they come into the bedroom?
I feel the same way as Major. Like, keep it a low trend. I don't want like Hollywood pristine balls. That don't look.
Hollywood pristine balls.
I only say that because like when you
I
go
want
to
a
get
hashtag on
waxed,
Twitter
you
later.
get like the Brazilian and you get Hollywood, which is like big, like it's legit.
I don't know
It
about the
looks
different
like,
levels of.
I can't.
It looks
Yeah, I don't know that.
the same
If
guy.
there's a
so-
nigga brave enough to get his balls waxed, comment.
Please.
I need to know, because that shit
God.
just does
That's
not
what
sound
reminds me
Does
of
comfortable.
not sound cool at all.
I
Hey,
know it hurts because there's too much skin down there.
like I be seeing movies where they be like putting the shit on there, they just rip that shit, man. What?
It hurts.
You
It
remember-
hurts.
you remember
Woo,
Deuce
that's
Bigelow?
all.
Jesus.
It hurts.
You remember Deuce Bigelow?
Right.
What else? 40-year-old virgin.
It's only temporary, baby. It's only
Steve
temporary.
Carell got his chest waxed. He-
You see that video of the black man?
That nigga was hairy.
He was. He needed it, but
Oh God.
that's culture shock. You know, you
Yeah,
got
that
that
was
much
hair.
hair and then you
Right.
bare.
Shout out to my bull, man. Bones, what's good with you, baby? He over here laughing on the live.
So one thing, there's a lot of people in my day-to-day travels, and I know Uncle Rico can attest to this. They always say, "Yo, bro, put me on the show. Put me on the show." Tell people all the time.
Pull up.
7 o'clock Saturdays, 81 Landing. Pull up.
Oh, wait, time out. With that being said, we did have that like month run where we had like 13, 15 motherfuckers just in here because they just want to be part of the environment.
Those good times, though.
It was. It was. My boy
but
came through with a box of Slim Jims and shit.
Wood. Shout out to my boy Wood.
Over there in Ohio getting it.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular y'all want to talk about? Oh, now
Well, you
everybody
guys
quiet.
had different topics, so
Oh, no,
we
no, no,
went ahead and
because-
That's why I said if
We
it's a
start
topic
with like
y'all
one
wanna
or
talk-
two. Halfway in, we lit, and then it goes left. So we got like
We got
7
plenty
minutes
time.
before it go left.
Okay. So bring up a topic and we'll chime in.
Okay,
You guys
so
have various topics. I know
today at the bar we had a good conversation. Like females take back dudes that have a kid on them. So my man was like, if your girl had a kid on you, would you take her back?
Oh, you asking me?
No, but I'm saying, but
Oh, 'cause you
that's
was
what we're
looking
talking
at
about.
me,
I
No,
mean, you should go.
Nah,
You
son.
are the man. You are
Nah,
the
son.
man. You
Nah,
should go
son.
with-
Unless we're talking about extenuating circumstances,
But they
meaning
expect us to be on
if
the
I got
side.
relax, if I got a 15-year bid and in 15 years you managed to have a kid, I might could roll with that a little
yeah,
bit.
that's
Now,
something different.
I might give him that
No,
Snoop
like,
Dogg
she-
baby boy
she-
treatment.
She got pregnant by the son.
You ain't my son, little nigga.
Yeah, you know, I might kick his Ford over every day I'm around him.
She cheated. with a side nigga. That's what circumstances. Ain't no extra shit. Ain't no you did no big. That's what.
No. That's what I'm
Side
saying.
niggas
Like,
be winning,
I
though.
said extenuating circumstances, meaning that if I was going for an extended amount of time
Well,
and
those
she had a
aren't the
child,
circumstances.
that's one thing. But if you just cheated with the side nigga and my baby came out Oriental, shut it down.
Oh wow. So you gonna walk away from that woman?
No, I'm gonna drive away. I'm gonna peel wheels. You're gonna hear tires screeching.
So it's so crazy because
Cancel this bitch like Nino said.
It's very crazy because a lot of women in today's generation deal with that, where a man has a woman on has a baby on their girlfriend, and the female stays. I don't know why.
It's a lot of head shaking. I don't think y'all in agreement with that.
I'm about to say it's a lot
I
of
feel like
things.
it's just again a generational thing, and they're probably within the tri-state, so they ain't really out here seeing nothing. You know what I mean? Like anything else. Because I just said the same thing the other day. I said, Mom, everybody got kids.
Everybody has
like
kids.
everybody has kids, and I'm just I'm not trying to knock it, but I mean it's like 19, 20, 18, 17. I'm like, well,
Shit, it's like
Yeah,
19
everybody-
or
Yeah,
like 2, 3
I
kids.
mean for me to entertain.
I ain't gonna hold you. My oldest daughter is 12. She'll be 13 in October, and she was walking with my little cousins there. I was at a family reunion too, and my little cousin Sonny's like 2, and I told my wife, I said, I don't really like this shit. She's like, what? I said, our daughter too comfortable walking with this kid. I said, fuck around, she gonna have her own kid. I said, nah, get her playing with the rest of them. break. Sonny, come, let me holler at you, homie. Come chill with me. Go play with them kids. Go look like a kid.
You want to
for me.
know something?
What?
Overprotectiveness causes sneakiness.
Facts. Nah, but I don't think it's overprotectiveness that causes that.
Yeah.
I think what causes that is the breakdown, the communication barrier breakdown. Because I know parents I know mothers that have taken their sons to places their sons probably shouldn't be at, like adult functions, but they deliberately took their son there to kind of show them, like, listen, this is adult life. So whatever you may or may not see, you know what I mean? Because you have certain people who are sheltered for a good portion of their life, and when they get a little taste of freedom, they run buck wild.
It's a family that we both grew up with. You know, they was locked in the house. After school, they had to go straight home, go in the house, go to church, all that. Once they hit 18, they started wilding.
Yes.
You see that all the time in college.
I was getting ready to say that.
Yeah,
I was
Like,
getting
they
ready
was
to say
wilding,
that.
I was
I
fortunate.
saw it happen every day, literally.
I was fortunate in the sense of I was with my dad most of my life, so it was little like without him telling me, it was like trust test. Like, all right, this your 4-block radius. Let me see what you do in these 4 blocks. Okay, they can extend you 2 more blocks. Okay, extend you another 2 blocks. All right, now you got the whole town to roam. But I never carried or moved in a way that would sabotage that trust either.
Right.
So even when I turned 18, my dad had a comment. He sat me down. I mean, as soon as I turned 18, he said, "Listen, he said, I know you got a little girlfriend. I know you out here living your life. But this is how I want you to move. Make sure you're protected." And I think when you're able to have those type of conversations with your child, whether it's a son or a daughter, or it's either parent or whatever parent is primarily raising the child, I think that goes a long way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
if the dialogue is there, if your child feels open enough to come to you,
Right.
and you might not like what the child has to say, but as long as that communication is open, I think you'll be fine.
Definitely, I agree with that. But if the communication is not there, then they go to other sources to get that
Yeah,
type of communication
yeah.
with them, and it's not always a good influence. It sometimes can be very negative. I couldn't really go to my mom about a lot of things that I went through or had questions about because she would take things that I said the wrong way. Luckily, I was raised right, so I would go to my friends and hear different conversations like with them about sex and condoms and all of that, and it was always the wrong advice, but I had my own mind to where so I didn't follow what they said or do what they did.
Right.
It's just how I was raised, but I couldn't have that communication with my mom to talk about it. So those kids who are sheltered and can't come to their parents because they're judgmental and they jump the gun all the time, they branch out to other sources, and it's not positive.
I think being a parent though, your default reflex is to kind of be judgmental because that's your child, and your child is a reflection of you and what you're doing. So you're going to be judgmental, but at a certain point you have to be understanding.
Because like that was us at
because
one
you was
point,
I'm about to say because you were a child before.
Yeah, that was us when
you
we
were
were
trying to
16,
figure it
17.
out
That was us,
and
so.
find your way in the world.
I'm so glad I got boys.
But
I had two girls and a
open
boy.
dialogue with my mom. The only thing that kind of was different for me was, I mean, we had the sex talk and all that, but I think when I don't really want to say came out, like just to come out, but I am openly bisexual. And my mom, coming from on my mom's side, they're very into church and everybody going. So I feel like that was the only thing that was really difficult for me. But both of my parents, my mom and my dad, chill. Like we could rap about anything for real.
that's really good.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you can be yourself and not hide it.
Oh,
So many people have to hide who they are. And it's good that you true to yourself. Oh my God, it's 10 more minutes and we gotta take another shot.
Everybody has that energy when they come on the show.
Oh wow, my stomach mad at me. I don't know.
So yeah, having a healthy.
I'm taking a sip. I'm taking a whole shot.
It's all, by the way, it's all good. Nobody's
Being
trying
here
to
at
tell
Drunk
you to be like,
Studios.
Oh, okay.
Expect the unexpected. Shit happens. So yeah.
I gotta say, I can't hang like y'all. I can't.
Give me 2 weeks. To 3?
But to get back to the core of this, nah, you can't have no baby on me. It's just not gonna work.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It was good while it lasted.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work.
It really ain't gonna work. It's never gonna work.
I mean, even when it happens to a woman, and they try to keep it pushing, it's tension. It's a lot of tension
like,
for a long time.
The way I see it with the women, right? So your dude got this new kid, and I feel like when the kids go outside to go play, she sit on the fucking porch, right, with her bottle of wine, and be talking bad about the other kid. Right?
That's the baby he had with that bitch. No, he ain't one of mine.
Yeah.
I ain't know y'all had a baby. We did.
That's the kid that when she makes sandwiches, that kid don't get no mayo on the sandwich. They get the dry sandwich, and she do it on purpose.
My man.
And that's the kid when you take shopping, the kid get Jordans and the other kid get Skechers.
Nah, they get in the shacks. They ain't getting the sketches, they get in the shacks. Or
strawberries.
they're going to Sharktown Mall. They go to Sharktown Mall.
Like, yeah, they all got Jordans, but he got the fake ones.
All right, so question. All right, you do have a kid on y'all, right? Do y'all treat that kid, well, if you accept the fact, do y'all treat that kid the same as your own kids? Like, do you keep that same energy? Personally, would you?
If I had to go through that, then I think I would accept that kid and treat him as my own because, you know, it's not his fault and he probably clueless as to what really happened.
How is it not his fault?
The kid's
The
fault.
kid?
The
Oh,
kid's
the
fault.
kid.
Yeah, I'm talking
Okay.
about it's not the man's fault.
Fuck the kids.
I personally,
You know how I feel about the kids, but no.
I personally don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with a man having a baby on me and the kid. I don't want to deal with that because that's not my responsibility. And I just feel like I wish you guys the best. And I don't want to be a stepmom. I don't take that motherfucker.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Well, I'm gonna ask all y'all this, right? Okay, cool. To your statement you were saying earlier, when you were talking to your mom, you said everybody's got kids. So what do you do when you deal with a guy who's got kids?
It's boundaries.
Because, I see a lot of females, they be like, oh, I can't deal with a dude that got kids.
That's my
But have their own kids. Like, how that work? Like, how that work?
That is very strange for them to say that.
Yeah, like, I don't get that.
Yeah, that is very strange for them to say that. If you're a woman who have kids, you need to be acceptive and receptive to a man who has kids because your picks is low and you out of options, sis.
I think one of the biggest things is this, right? Because at a certain point in my life, I was like, nah, she got a kid, I can't talk to her. I can't do the baby dad drama or whatever. But at the end of the day, right, when you decide to be with somebody, you're accepting them for everything that comes with them.
Right.
Good, bad, or indifferent.
But off top,
if
you
that
already
means
knew
it's
they had
kids
kids.
involved, huh?
Like, you knew they had kids already off top. If you that far into it, you already know they got kids, so.
Like, I know, like, it's certain girls who can't have children.
Right.
But they want to be mothers.
That's a different
Yeah.
So they don't mind playing the stepmother.
Right.
That's a role that they're open to because it gives them an opportunity to do something that they always wanted to do, but just physically aren't able to do.
Right. I mean, I can dig that.
Yeah, I could see that situation, but everything else, no, I'm not approaching new. No, I'm not approaching. I'm not dealing with nobody.
To you, and like, so you accept your dude after having a kid on you. Do you treat the kid the same? I want everybody to
I would
answer.
treat the kid the same, but I would never put myself in that predicament.
But you wouldn't feel like torn a little bit to.
What if y'all was together, but then y'all had like a little break?
Okay.
Maybe y'all broke up for like a couple months, and you know he got caught out there on a single night.
That's different circumstances.
Then y'all
If she was
reconvene.
on the other foot, I wouldn't want him to,
Just yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I was still.
I mean, that is a different scenario though.
Yeah.
Then y'all being together, then a kid pop up.
I mean, but sometimes it happens like that. You know, you'll
It does.
have relationships that take a break.
I knew somebody who was in a situation where I guess he was doing this thing over this. I know somebody who was in a situation where they were dealing with somebody on and off during the summer, but then got real serious with somebody like 2 months later, and then about 5 months into the relationship, he was like, "Yo, so she just hit me and said she pregnant," and I was like, "What you gonna do, sis?" Like, I mean, it's just at that point, it's like
That's not an us decision.
What you gonna do,
I get
nigga?
that it's because it happened beforehand, but still, like, I definitely would feel torn. Like, where do you go? What would you decide? I just know if it was me in that situation, I was just like, sis, I would just have to route it. Because I'm not trying to be raising, me personally, I'm not trying to be raising anybody else's kids but my own. And that's just my own personal preference, you know what I mean? Like, but
These kids are our future. You gotta remember that.
This is true.
Most of the time, men don't even want you around their kids. Or the woman doesn't. I'm sorry, the baby mom.
Nah, I think with men, it's more
I think
on
it's
if my
tricky.
baby mom move on, I don't want niggas around my kids. But that's
I
just.
understand that.
No, I think a big.
But also
portion
niggas
of
gotta grow out of that shit though.
I think a big portion of it is, you have the two parents. They have to work out their issues.
Right.
Right. So then, as you have the new spouse come in, or the new boyfriend or girlfriend, what happens is there's that it's like a transition period, right? You might not want the new person around your kids because you don't know how long they're going to be around.
Yeah.
So you don't want to set your kids up for failure. You start developing a bond with somebody, and then boom, they're gone.
I don't feel like every person that you date or talk to should meet your child. Your
Right.
kids. Yeah.
You gotta reach a certain
Yeah, I feel it
level of us being
in the
together
process,
to where
like
you
we're
should be able to
ready.
meet kids.
We're ready to start taking steps together.
Right.
Definitely.
Right, yeah.
So
Every person
one of
should
the
meet
first
your
steps
child
then is, okay, I want you to meet my kid.
Right.
But even then, the other parent is still gonna be like,
Not so receptive.
nah, son.
Yo, I swear to God, you got a nigga around my kids. I'm coming around there right now. Like, that's how niggas be. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was never like that.
They be the same ones that have a girl around the kid though.
Now I'm gonna tell you what throws me off. I'm gonna tell you what throws me off. Just going off what you just said, you don't have niggas around my kids, but then you'll go be around another female and their kids.
Right.
Stepdaddy.
Stepdaddy
of the year.
Like you try to your stepdaddy.
Of the year.
Your stepdaddy game strong, but your real daddy game weak as fuck.
Yes, he need a trophy for best stepdaddy of the year.
Like that's backwards.
That's very backwards.
I mean,
But with your own kids, you acting. But with somebody else's kids, you the best stepdad ever. Oh, wow. Throw you out.
Back in the days, it was different.
Oh, that was
No. When I say back in the days, it was different. You'd have a man, he'll have a family in New Jersey, and they'll have another family in like Virginia.
See, that was the old school players.
Like
that was the one where you say like a year ago, you know, you go with your girl in the church, whatever, and then she see this lady and her whole demeanor change. Like, because she knew that's where Pop was at half the time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, like you know, you're like a lot of people. You know, your grandma. You know, she was real chill. You know, she showed love to everybody. But Doris, fuck that bitch. Doris was fucking with your grandpa. You didn't know, but they ain't really put it out there. But yeah, Doris was getting them cheeks.
Your grandma can have the most positive energy year round. To that 1 hour she around her, and you see her whole demeanor change.
My grandma, what's the matter? She didn't even say that to you. Fuck that bitch. And
Word.
let her fuck.
Yeah, you like. What?
Yes.
Grandma, you just a cuss?
Fuck me, grandma.
And don't say hi to that.
I didn't even do anything.
But that's also an era where it was accepted because the dude took care of the household, made sure all the bills was paid, the kids is good, everything is good. So on Friday and Saturday, I'm with Donna. Deal with it or leave me.
I mean, like.
And I'm glad women left. I'm about to say, I'm so glad women left. Don't deal with that.
I seen a story on, it was an NFL player by the name of Navarro Bowman. Navarro Bowman had never met his dad, but his dad actually lived across the street from him.
Wow. I fell out.
He never knew who his dad was.
Oh God!
But his dad actually lived across the street from him.
Yo, that's some shit. No, it's messed up on the dad part. How you live across the street from your son? Oh my God, it's time to take a shot. I trust him.
Yo, why does everybody first time keep saying, "Oh my God, it's already shots up again"?
Don't 10 minutes fly by.
But don't feel bad. It's grown ass men that be doing that, so don't feel bad.
God, yeah, it's toasty. My stomach and kidneys are so mad at me.
Welcome to the Drunk Unks Podcast.
If you piggyback on what you said, yo, you just think about it like that, right? So you're like, you're on the same block as your child, but you're not even extending yourself to him.
I think that's so strange. It's very odd.
But then your son becomes successful.
And now you wanna
send the
olive branch.
Now you wanna rekindle.
Yeah,
what's up?
You only wanna send out the olive branch
son
to you, and that's sad that if you're a type of father like that. Because even so, with the son being so successful, he won't be so receptive and open to having that relationship. After he lived across the street from me, I wanna fight.
Question. So did the mother make an effort to even let him know?
I have no idea.
Oh wow.
I have no idea of those dynamics. I have no idea of those dynamics.
What he look like his daddy.
Oh, now you better believe, boy. Now if your mom and dad ain't together and you fuck up just like your goddamn daddy, I don't even know who the nigga is.
I don't know
who is it, so I can know what not to be like.
Yes.
What are you talking about,
Mom? Herpes, you look just like your parents. I remember when my mom used to go through it. You look just like your fucking dad. You look just like your dad. Like, I'm like a spit image. I'm like a twin. So.
Facts.
Same.
Like you had some say in that
That's
though.
what I heard. Yeah, no, I'd be like, Mom, I ain't even. I'm just sitting here.
I'm asked to be here.
And you missed it. I'm like, I hate it here.
Man,
That's actually crazy.
I want a new family.
Oh, this negativity.
I was gonna say,
I'm two. I ain't got time for this shit.
That's not just fathers who act like that. I know family who do that. I know, like, once I started college and shit like that, everybody, Kourtney, I'm so proud of you. Like, I can't wait till you do this and do that. This ain't that, sis. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think overall though, I think sometimes, especially as it pertains to families overall, like my dad, and I know Da'Masia can relate to this. My dad had 12 children. He had like 12 children spread out across like, I can't even count how many. My mom, you know what? He had more than one woman. And one of the first lessons.
It's more?
Oh my God, that's my exact reaction. I can relate to this.
One of the first things that my dad told me, and I just came along at a point in his life where he was older, so he had a little bit more worldly experience and knowledge. One of the first things he always told me was, he was like, don't be out here having a bunch of kids by a bunch of different women.
Nigga.
Apparently, you didn't get the memo.
Take your own advice, champ.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, but the thing about it was like, for certain things your parents tell you and show you, they stick with you without you even realizing it.
Right.
And that was one of those things I was like, there's no way I'm having a bunch of kids by a bunch of women. I said, I just can't do it. And then, you know, seeing some of the things my friends go through, you in particular, it's like,
That's when I gave him the finger. I wish y'all could see this.
Yeah.
Nah, he know the shit.
No, but like when you see some of the problems that your friends are having, and even as women, when you have a friend who has more than one baby dad, like one baby dad might be alright. He take care of the kid, he do everything, and
Then
then
you
one
got the
baby
wild
dad
card.
be like, nah, son, I don't want nothing to do with you or that little kid.
That's tough.
I mean, but to get back to go back to what I was talking about, right? You saying that as my man got famous, and then the dad wanted to rekindle with him, and you were saying like he might not want to reconnect. I think deep down though, there's a yearning for everybody to want to be connected to their parents.
Yeah, and be accepted as well.
Right.
But
There's a process involved,
Right.
you know, based on how much time you were out of their lives.
Right.
So you have to kind of build up. You know, you just can't walk in the door after like 15, 16, 20 years.
Yo,
You're
it's
like,
crazy you
yeah,
say that.
You call
yo,
me dad.
Because,
No.
like, my dad,
Tim.
I've seen him twice my whole life.
Yeah.
He was trying to get custody of me. Mom, I ain't going with this nigga. When he would call, I called him Anthony. You feel me? But then, no, because he wasn't there at all.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't there. So then, I get grown. I got my own kid, got my own drama going on, my own baby mom. Maybe dad wasn't so wrong in the situation.
Maybe me and Anthony need to have a
Yeah, so let me
conversation.
reach out to him. My dad died.
Oh,
So I never,
had a chance.
at the point when I'm like, you know what, I forgive him for not being there. I need my dad right now because I'm going to do shit I've never experienced. Then the time was there and he was gone.
oh wow.
You feel me?
Do any of y'all have children?
I don't have any kids just yet.
Okay.
They all got 3 kids.
So,
Yeah, right.
here's what I'll tell you, and this is just firsthand experience. When you become a parent,
Be the first baby mom, y'all.
that could help. Maybe
Not even
depends.
guaranteed.
But anyway, when you become a parent
You ain't shit.
and you leave that spot of being a child and you actually become a parent and then you have a child that counts on you, one thing that happens is this: a lot of the things that your parents were doing that you didn't understand starts making a whole lot more
A lot of
sense
sense
to
to
you.
you.
wow.
Word. For
Okay.
real. Word up.
You know, when you remembered you wanted something and you couldn't get it,
Mm-hmm.
and in your mind, that's what you wanted more than anything in the world, and your parents couldn't do it, and you felt like they slighted you by not doing it.
Like, Mom, I want a pony. I want ice cream. Baby, I can't do it. Now you grown, you work, you got your own bills, your own house. You understand? So I got
Yes.
$25 to last till next week. Baby, I can't do it. Now you get it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But when we was younger, we ain't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Well, us as melanated folks never scream back at our parents. But the clear people, oh my God, fuck you, Mom. You're
Fuck you,
fucking
bitch.
crazy.
Fuck
Oh
you.
my God.
God
damn
damn
it,
it, Karen. Shoot this shit up, bitch. That's
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah, like, so I'll tell y'all that now, because it's like I remember being, I think, like 12 years old, maybe 12 going on 13, and I wanted a football jersey so bad. It was a specific football jersey I wanted. It was a Deion Sanders football jersey. Matter of fact, it was like 96 when he was playing with the Niners.
Yeah.
I wanted that jersey bad as hell, and my dad didn't buy it, and I borderline hated him because I wanted the jersey
Right.
that bad. Now as I have my own children, there are certain things that my kids want, and I'll be like, not right now. Maybe we'll figure something out, but not right. Can't do it.
So, I think, do you ever have this talk with your kids, letting them know that your financial situation versus just saying not right now? Because when you say not right now to a kid, it just comes off as you just not want to do it. But if
But
you
like
explain-
they at a time where they don't get that. You can break it down to them 100 times. They're not gonna understand it. All they know is that you go to work every day. You make money. Daddy, you make 18 hours. You make 20 hours. You got it. They don't understand. Okay, the rent 900, 1,000, whatever. Gas money to go to work. Car payment. Electric. Phone
Cable.
bill.
Yeah,
Cable. You feel me?
everything.
They
Food.
Water.
they really don't get that. So it's like beating the dead horse to even try to explain that to them at
Okay.
that point
know.
until I would say high school.
Okay.
Then they understand more.
Or once the kids
So
start working
then-
and they understand anything.
Or
Nah,
But they ask to
nah,
work.
not really. Because when you first start working, You get your little check. I don't care where you working at, McDonald's, whatever,
I was straight
Walmart.
to the mall.
Y'all, you do blow your whole check.
Whole thing.
Like you blow your whole check in like 1-2 days, and then you got like motherfucking 13 days left to the next check, and you're like,
Hey, yo.
can I get some money for gas?
Yo, in 6 days, I'll have a 16-year-old, bro.
Oh, that's lit. He a teenager.
Lit.
He's lit.
His voice deeper than mine.
Is it? Oh, wow. At 16 during my days, I was at Club DSC every Friday. So I hope he lit somewhere.
They ain't no shit about the motherfucking milk bar. They ain't know about the milk bar, bro.
Oh, wow.
It was another joint. I forgot what it was Iguana, Club Iguana.
Iguana
That's where
in
you
the
could go.
milk bar. That's what we was doing when we was young.
You could do
I mean,
that.
we was 16. That's what we was doing.
That's above me now.
But yo, my son is a real life introvert, yo. If he ain't gotta talk to you, he ain't gonna talk to you.
And it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong being like that. You know?
No, it's not. But
Very observant.
It has its pros.
That means I was about to say that means you're able to kind of watch everything
very
and break
observant.
it down.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but the boy's smart like me. That's dangerous.
Usually how
He's
it
like
goes
on the
is-
fence. He's on the fence with me. I gotta watch him. Then my younger one, you already know about it. Bubby is he's gonna be the president or a terrorist. There's no gray matter.
No in between.
No gray matter at all. But my oldest son, man, like he really be chilling to his lonesome. And don't talk to nobody.
I think you should take this time to bond more with him and do things with him.
I be texting him. He texts me back whenever he feel like texting me back.
Go see him, pick him up, take him to do things that he likes. Build that good rapport and good bond with him. Maybe he'll open up more and see why he's such an introvert.
I'm an introvert. Well, I was. I grew out of it. You missed the shots up.
Ad.
Oh, the ad. Shout out to the ads on the Sound app. Fucking our show up every goddamn week.
I've been trying to get out of this street. I'm like, come on, any day now.
Oh, so the alarm went off? Oh, God.
Yeah, but it's about to go off, like, for real, for real. There we
Oh,
go.
wow. Oh, God.
You good?
Count me
sis.
out,
You ain't
sis.
even got it.
Yes, I'm already boozy.
Don't even trip. Don't even trip.
So,
gosh.
everybody here is new to the show. One thing we like to do, because we're the drunk unks, and drinking is very much intertwined in what we do. I want y'all to tell me some of your funniest drunk stories
Da'Masia's like,
that you can remember. Because sometimes certain stories, you only got pieces of it.
I know last night. All I know is I came back. I had a half a hoagie, right? I'm on the couch. I put the fan on me, like, yeah, I'm about to body this hoagie. That was at like 4 in the morning. I wake up at like 7:30, hoagie in hand. I got lettuce and onions on the couch and shit.
That was a good night.
No, you understand something. Our boy has a bar that's open past hours and
Shout out Cousin Dice in the barn bar.
facts. So the shit get wicked.
So, come on, Kourtney, give me a story.
I'm not a big drinker. I'm a big smoker.
Well, give me your smoke story.
Oh my.
No, that's for medicated nephews.
No, I want to hear it. It better be good, though. Don't say I got so high I ran into the wall.
Embarrassing. No, that shit's mad embarrassing.
That's the
proud of
best story.
Hell no, I ain't proud of it.
Well, we said it ain't embarrassing, so you're proud of it. So is there any gray matter?
I wish I got to see this little girl looking out the window.
Nevaeh,
Da'Masia, what you got for me?
I don't really drink like that, but a couple New Year's ago, I went to this hotel after going out.
speak up, baby.
Wow, looking back the next morning, I look at my camera roll and I notice there's a video of me in the elevator with this girl. She's like leaning on my shoulder, like I just know the girl. I'm like, Da'Masia, what the fuck? You really had to be like on some shit because you don't even like people.
Probably drinking
For her to
clear.
even have your
Facts.
hand on, you was just carefree.
I think you had clear
Really
on
feeling
that.
it, like
Don't drink
I don't know
clear.
what
It was
was
bad
going
for
on.
you.
You got a story for us, Brandi?
I mean, I have a story, but it's not funny, so I don't really want to say it. It's
I
not
mean,
funny.
it's
Not
up to
tell
you.
a
I will-
funny
It's up to you. It's up to
drunk
you.
story. It's not funny.
Some are funny, some aren't.
Now, wait a
funny.
minute. I'm not asking
story is a
if
drunk
it's
story.
funny to you.
They all embarrassed.
It may be funny to us when you tell us.
It won't be funny.
All right. Well, since you guys aren't playing ball, yes.
Oh God, I
Guys are
could
terrible.
tell y'all. I mean,
It's up to you. I mean, if you feel as though it's going to kill the vibe, then don't.
I mean, it won't kill the vibe. Okay, years ago, I don't drink now. I drink
Liar!
barely. When the girls say barely. Alright, I barely drink though, for real. Like, that's why it's still sitting here. The same shot y'all from 30 minutes ago, it's still sitting here.
It's all good.
20.
It's all good. Come on with the story.
Alright, good. Years ago, we used to drink Peachka.
Okay.
What? Don't make that noise. Everybody was on Peachka.
Ooh.
It was a big thing. Peachka for locals. Y'all remember that?
See,
They
y'all
remember
had
that?
the little punk ass Four Locos. We had the real Four Locos.
Oh, wait,
where
what's the
you
difference?
deciding
No,
whether
when-
to risk it all
when-
or
when-
go to fucking sleep.
No. To answer your question, you said what's the real Four Locos?
Yes.
So, every now and then they'll release some type of drink like that, and when the drink initially gets released, it's like, okay, we're just putting it out there. We want the people to like it. But when Four Locos first dropped, they didn't have all the same effects that a Four Loko has today.
Now, yeah.
Like,
Definitely different.
and to give a little credit to the story, or a little, little science to it, they pulled them off the shelves for like 3 months.
Didn't
And then
have
they
Coke in
tweaked
it?
the formula.
It had Coke in it, right?
We don't know, but we
I don't know
know
what
what
was in
something
it.
in there.
I don't know what was in it, but I drank 2 of them shits and I was on a whole nother planet.
You did too your first time?
I drank 2 of them. No,
I had one.
not my
I'm in the
first time.
crib just like,
Yeah,
No, no.
bro, I know I ain't fucked up. I know I ain't
I ain't
fucked
drank
up.
2 my first time. I had been drinking them, and then when you go on vacation, you're in vacation mode. So I
Fuck the
drank
bullshit.
1.
I'm going in.
I went all in, and I was walking into every wall for like 10 blocks in Virginia Beach. I was like, this wall, I was like, you know what? Next wall bump me, I want to fight. That's how bad it was. But they pulled them shits off the shelf. That's what
They had to. Like, that first batch was different, bro.
It
like,
was.
see, this is probably before y'all. I know it is. The MySpace era. Where people were passed out on sidewalks in the road with a can of Four Loko in their hand. Like, niggas drink a half a can, boom, just done. That shit was bad, but it had uppers and it had downers in it. So you had a battle with yourself.
You had liquor.
Wow.
And it was like it was
Go to
liquor
bed.
and an energy drink.
Word.
Wow.
So it was
So-
either I'm going to bed or I'm doing the absolute fucking most with no questions asked.
Okay.
Most people fail trying to do the most.
And that wasn't gonna work. But I'm gonna tell you a funny drunk story about me. So
Better laugh.
it was like a Saturday, right?
Fuck
I had
the Saturday.
It was a Saturday. I was in Chester, hanging with some of my friends there. I
Gangsters.
left Chester. I came to a birthday party for my homegirl. We leave it was a surprise birthday party. We leave there. We went to Kegler's over there, Bolorama. We keep drinking all night. Next day, I woke up. So mind you, I said it's Saturday. I'm doing this. When I woke up, I thought it was Monday. And when I woke up, I got my daughter dressed for school. And we sitting out on my porch Sunday morning waiting for the bus. Now, in my mind, it's Monday, so I'm sitting there like...
And you
this
probably
mother-
rushed her the whole time.
I'm like this motherfucking bus tripping. These niggas ain't coming.
I'm not trying to drive, but you gotta go to school.
Nah,
Where
it
the
wasn't
fuck the
even-
bus at?
It wasn't even that. I'm gonna tell you when it hit me, what day it was. My neighbor, her daughter comes outside. She's like, oh wow, she goes to school on Sundays? I was like this. I said, no. She about to go to her grandma's. She just want to wear a uniform to her grandma. So the little girl, she walks back in her house. I look back at my daughter. I was like, get your ass back in the bed and take off on your phone.
Embarrassing me.
Bruh, I'm like this. I walked in the house. I was like, this shit gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Gotta do better. And, you know.
It happens.
I'm not proud of it, but as I sobered up, I was like, this is pretty fucking funny. I said, I ain't never did no shit like this before.
You know, I got a few of them. But we gonna talk about my birthday party a couple years ago. So, my birthday party a couple years ago. Yeah, I remember. Just my body don't respond don't mean I ain't conscious up here. As you seen this year, my birthday.
Yeah,
but anyhow, let's go back to what I'm saying 2 years ago. So, my birthday party, which is lit every year. So, it's me, my boy Kyrie, my cousin Ramon, we in the crib. I'm like, boom. We got this Henny. I might get like 5 birthday drinks all night. Let's drink this Henny. First fifth gone. We got another one. Fuck it, drink that shit up. Open the second one, drank that. I stepped foot in the bar. Oh shots up. And we in overtime.
I'm gonna take a little sip and razzle that.
Just kill that shit. Just
Take
kill
your
it.
time,
Just
take
kill
your
it.
time.
No, my livers is killing.
It ain't even touched the liver yet.
Yes, it did.
Nah. So everybody's on live that know what happened. I'm telling you the whole story, the real story. So we drank both fifths. Me, Kyrie, and Moon. Just us. Pre-game. Too fucking hard. Get to the bar. Step foot in. Birthday boy. Come here. I got you. What you want? Henny, Remy, whatever. It don't matter.
Cognac.
Niggas pouring it, throwing it back. I lost count at like 20 to the point to where I'm passing these shots off to other people. You was there and you was like...
That's when niggas is drunk. When niggas start sharing their liquor, yeah, bro, you can have that. That's when I'll be like...
But tell them the combo that we had that night.
So I slid to the party, and it was early. It was early. I was like, because I wanted to get there early, kind of beat the crowd.
Yep.
Because you know when the crowd get there, it ain't going to be a whole lot of talking at that point.
Yes.
So I slid in there early. I sees Uncle Rico. I'm like, bro, what's going on? You don't have a birthday? You want me to get you a shot? Nah, bro, I'm good. I looked at him. I said, bro, you ain't going to make it. This motherfucker, head down, looking at the bar, looks at me like, so? I didn't have a response for that. I was like, it's your birthday. I said, go for it. And then like 20 minutes later, he was underneath the table.
Yeah, so, all the shots. Shout out to my boy Star J, who hit me up the next day. He was like, bro, you was done. Yeah, I know. He's like, nah, bro. He said, I bought you a double shot of Henny. You took it and gave it back to me and said, no thank you, fuck you, have a good night. I'm like, that sounds like me. Like, that sounds like me. So all I know is the DJ called the birthday people. So we out here, we want
shine a light on them.
Yeah, shine a light on them. Yeah, we out here, right? So all I know is I went from being eye to eye with Teresa to I see the ceiling fans. What the fuck just happened? I hear, oh!
You got knocked out and they didn't even know it.
Somebody snuck me. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
At your own birthday party?
Ain't nobody really snuck me. I was that fucked up.
Oh, I was about to say.
Oh no, ain't nobody touching me. Ain't nobody touching me.
I know that's right.
That ghost touched him.
Yeah, the ghost of that goddamn Henny touched my soul.
The beholder touched him.
The devil.
The shit was so bad, they kicked me out of my own party for my own safety.
Oh, wow.
Like, they carried me out, my feet dragging. Everybody seen was like, bro, you was talking heavy coming out the bar. Like, what? It was like, bro, you was talking, fuck you, and you was talking heavy. Maybe. But that happened at like 12. The bar ain't closed till 2. I had time to get myself together. Then the whole bar came here.
Oh.
That was bad. No,
Like
that was
always.
no.
I'm telling you, cuz.
Like it was bad that night, Da'Masia.
That's all I
I'm talking about like around the corner, all the little side streets was filled with cars. There's people upstairs, people downstairs. There's probably about 40 people in that living room.
Okay.
There's about like another 100 outside.
Word. That shit was bad, yo.
I'm telling you, everybody know.
That shit was
After
bad.
the tavern, we at Twitty's.
Word. Then like last year,
Yo, that be
everybody
the
came.
yo, that be the bad part. Tweety be like, yeah, bro, I'm ready to go home, go to sleep. I was like, I don't think you want to do that.
Door locked. We still outside.
Yeah, like he will excuse himself from his own function. Lock the door, come here and go to sleep, and the function will not die.
Facts. Hey, Brandi, so my birthday was last month, right? So we started drinking at 8:30 in the morning. By 5:30, we were 2 half gallons and 3/5 in. We had the brilliant idea. Let's buy some edibles.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to Cake Boss. Showed up at the perfect time. We all like, yo, let's get a fucking tray.
Not we all.
Not you.
You wasn't here when she
I know. I was here. I was here when the order got placed.
Oh, you was?
Yeah. She looked at me. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I know what I do.
We order a whole tray, right? So, yo, I'll be back in about an hour and a half. We still drinking.
First of all, you're missing a part of that story. So, they had placed the order with her before, and they was like, yo, that stuff wasn't even strong. Like that. She said,
you're right.
It's all right, I got you. She came back in like 90 minutes. Fresh batch.
Stronger than ever.
The shit was still gooey.
That butter.
Yo, the
I
shit was
came
still
here-
gooey. When she brought it to us, it was still gooey.
Yeah,
Why not?
not done.
It was like a Rice Krispie treat.
No. That shit was done.
It was done?
That
Yeah,
shit was
so
done.
The funny thing.
That shit
So the
was
funny
done.
matter of fact, somebody put it on the order. I don't know if she ever got it, but she
No,
put
I
it up.
definitely got my.
No, the
Oh.
last time I inboxed her, I seen it when I hit her earlier, and I told her the edibles are in the freezer.
Yo.
Right,
So here was the funny thing, right? I had friends of mine from Delaware reaching out. They was like, yo, what you doing? I said, well, you know, it's bro's birthday. So, you know, we politicking over here. But, oh, we coming through. I said, all right, cool. My peoples come over from Delaware. They like, yo, Tweety. His head was down.
But I'm alert as fuck, though. I'm alert. I'm there
This is
mentally.
This is what he said to everybody. He said, listen, I heard everybody that came in the door. But my body wasn't with the shit.
My body was not with
Like
the
he would
shits.
not move. He
was not moving.
He was stuck.
I had to see Twitty drunk. I had to see you drunk.
Drunk?
Yes.
No, drunk Twitty is fine.
Okay.
That was me.
But Twitty that touches anything herbal,
That was medical.
that's a different thing. See, I'm the type of dude. I'm the type of dude like this, right?
I was medicated.
I'm the type of dude like this, right? If I touch any type of weed, it's for pain management.
Okay.
But like I know when I touch the weed, I know what's about to happen. I get the body high.
I had the full body high.
Bruh, when I tell you my feet turning, each foot turning to 2 metric tons, they don't move. My
That was
shoulders
me.
get heavy,
That was me.
and it feel like it's an elephant just laying on me. And I'm trying to. I never forget, man. I was 5 minutes away from my house. I smoked some weed with my cousin, and that 5-minute ride felt like it was 2 hours. Not only did it feel like it was 2 hours, I felt like the brakes on my car wasn't working. Bruh, when I tell you I was hitting the breaker, like I was like, I pedaled to the floor. I'm like, I'm not stopping. That's how I realized, like, listen, I hit some weed, I already know. Before this shit set in, let me start heading home now.
Yes.
Because when I get home, my whole body going to turn into a ton of bricks, and I'm just going to lay there.
With all due fairness, I was already home.
Oh.
He was well beyond on.
Bro,
I think
That shit was different.
Edibles do that to you. It did that to me.
No, yo, I got a meme, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a statue, somebody with a bat like this, right?
Uh-huh.
And a girl walking up, and it was like me. It ain't hit yet. It was like the edibles. That's how it was.
I've seen
Bow!
I've seen that happen to a lot of people. They be like, they'll eat the edible. They'll be like, man, this ain't shit. This ain't nothing.
Then like
30 minutes later.
Yes. Yes.
I'm about to say the first time I had an edible, my cousin, he made his own brownies. And we all sitting there watching football like this. So I was like, I can't function like this. Like I know the process of alcohol. I know my times, my hours. I know when my hangover is starting. I know when I need to start hitting a bunch of water. But weed,
with that edible
if you don't
shit,
smoke
you can't
weed,
time that.
I'm about to say, if you don't smoke weed or you don't eat edibles, you're gonna
I'll
be high
do
like
shit.
2 days.
Yes.
So that shit beat my ass.
Like a friend of mine, just this year, never smoked weed before in his life. He said, bro, I'm smoking weed this year. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
He said, I'm gonna smoke weed for the first time. I said, all right, cool. I was like, I'm gonna come through. And
You got there and you probably crying.
No. Our schedules was fucked up that night. And then who his plug was, it was fucked up. So the night he was going to do it, we didn't link up. So he did it another night. When I tell you, this nigga told me like 3 days later, he said, bro, I said, I don't care what you say. It's still in me. I can feel it. My body's not used to feeling like this. And he said, I just want it out of me at this point.
Yes, that is so true. That's how it would be. I took an edible this year for the first time on Valentine's Day. I don't smoke, I don't drink. So I try to be fucking fancy and take an edible.
Stop saying you don't drink.
I took a half a shot.
No, you're on tape with a shot glass in your hand. You capping, as the young folks say. You capping right now.
No
You capping. You capping. You capping.
No cap. They forced me to drink, y'all. I swear.
What?
I told her to take
Where's my pearls?
There he goes. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, it's time to drink again.
And the shots up.
Huh?
The shots up. You didn't hear it?
Oh god. That's what I'm saying. It's a shot time. No, thank you.
It's all good. It's all good. Everybody ain't built for this life.
It's really not. And Henny is
I tell you,
nasty.
It's not Henny.
Oh! I drink my shot.
No, hit the whammy.
Throw the flag.
For his own.
Price is right.
Go ahead. Go
I'll take
ahead.
that.
Yeah.
But I'm not used to people just leaving their shots.
Why is the cup still sitting there and
We're
turned
waiting for
over?
him to pick it up.
Like somebody got shot.
Oh my god. So wait, this is not Henny. This is Courtney.
Yeah, this ain't Henny.
Cavassier.
Cognac. Cavassier, baby.
No.
Cavassier Cowboys.
But that being said, she's lit.
Lit.
I ain't know what the hell that shit said.
So she thought she was drinking Henny the whole show. It's Cavassier, which is cognac. This is so.
They cousins.
No, this look like Henny. They brother and sisters. This
They
look
cousins.
like
It's cognac.
Can y'all read this shit?
It's cognac.
Cousins.
Caviassi.
So, with that being said, do me a favor. Do me a favor, Da'Masia. Let the people know where they can find you via your social media or whatever projects you have going.
And wherever we get our tie-dye shirts.
Oh, and she's slanging them puddings.
Yeah, the banana pudding.
Where the shirts?
Strawberry banana pudding.
You
But
should.
you can find me on Facebook.
Where's the
Da'Masia
shirts?
Find you on Facebook where?
Da'Masia Store, D.
AKA
A-S.
shirts.
You over there in that corner. And store, S-T-E-W-A-R-T. And Instagram, DMAJAS. I don't really be on Snap.
Okay, now, we had this conversation a long time ago.
Yeah.
I said, Da'Masia, when you come through, don't come through empty-handed. Some strawberry banana pudding would be love right now for everybody. But I'm not judging you. I'm just saying it's a little hard for you to take directions.
She's light skinned.
Pass the mic to Kourtney. Kourtney, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on the book at Kourtney Desmuke, Kourtney with a K, D-E-S-M-U-K-E, or you can hit me on Snap at K Deluxe with 2 E's.
We don't need no mic.
We don't need the mics.
Don't
Yeah,
have
yo,
to boost like
what
that.
you call it earlier?
Let that
Hold
shit
on.
rock. Don't have to boost
Oh, you
like
said
that.
what? Bust him down, Brandi. You said
That's what he called me, but I had my own nickname.
Bust down, Brandiana. Bust down.
There you go.
Hey! Where can the people find you, love?
All right, y'all can find me on Facebook at Brandi Aaron C. Also known as December Christina, that be me.
Facts.
Instagram, Batty B, and Twitter, Brandi Aaron C.
Yo, she's real life lit. I'm telling y'all right
Yes.
now. Like, she real life lit.
Yes.
I'd be like, she'd tell you, I hear, I'm like, yo, you real life lit,
Yeah.
dog.
I'm at this stage in my life where I am trying to live my best life. I spent years in the house. I spent years in college. So now that I'm done everything, I'm just trying to live my best life. Travel, have fun. I don't have no kids yet, so yeah. And
This is your time.
Sober
yeah,
rated.
and I work 16-hour
I
shifts.
felt that.
And people always say that, like, oh yeah, you go out a lot, bitch. Yeah, and I work a lot too. So yeah, I go out a lot.
Definitely
I
put
know
the
you-
hours in.
I know you
doing
told
all this
everybody.
shit.
I know you told everybody you're living your best life. But I know who's living their best life.
Who?
Them motherfucking eyelashes.
Oh, okay. Yo, I wish you had the blink sound. You like the blink sound?
I ain't got a place.
You know they sound on the bell. They ring on the bike. They ring the bell when they play.
Oh man.
Oh.
Let's go fleet.
He's crazy. Yeah, these minks, y'all.
Look at that. Shout out to the plug.
Yeah, these minks, y'all. Yes.
Shout out to the plug for
Naya
the
Young,
minks.
these are minks. Yes.
Uncle
Shout out
Rico.
to Naya though. She got her lashes popping.
Yes.
Nah. Janaya.
Yes.
She got her lashes
These are
popping.
Janaya's
Yeah.
lashes. Yes.
Little cuz, this is my baby right
Poor
there.
black businesses. These are mink
Yeah.
lashes. Yes, and they are long and they are lit.
On Fridays, y'all can tune in on the Drunk Unks Network to Question Everything podcast. Sundays, it's High Tea with Jess.
Yes.
Maybe Kourtney will be there. Maybe
Right.
not.
Maybe not. Depending on how she feeling. She might be like
Because how she do Sunday podcast and Saturday podcast, it's two different people. So I don't know what I'm going to see tomorrow. But
keep the same energy, Court.
I mean, you gotta be honest. The last topic I couldn't even really rap about. Like that's what I was telling
No, you
Brandi out
could.
there. Like,
Just, it's a different energy when you.
sometimes, but when you're doing these shows, you got to learn how to be flexible.
Right.
It'll help you sharpen your own skills. You got to be able to have a conversation with everybody. Doesn't mean it has to be a 2-hour conversation. It might
and that
just
was
be
my
10
first
minutes.
time. That was my first time ever being on air. So.
It's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good.
you good.
Uncle Rico, you got anything you want to tell the people?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You the only nigga named Uncle Rico.
Of course the fuck I do. What are you talking about?
So tell him.
So, yeah. I'm great for one. But no. Drunkunks.com. Please go on there, see what's going on. I'm updating the page right now. Instagram, Drunk Unks Podcast. Twitter, Drunk Unks Radio. Then you got Uncle Night Night. And for some reason, I made Uncle Facts a Twitter. I don't know why. I was probably drunk. But Uncle_Facts. Please follow him. Don't hit me no more. But aside from that, Twitty J versus the world. Got a little something going on. My co-host Night Night helped me anchor the show, and it's only going to get better and worse if that makes sense. Cause I be teeing off. I don't give a fuck.
So,
Twitty is funny.
shout out to Twitty J versus the world. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Drunk Unks Podcast. As he said before, on Twitter at Drunk_Unks and Drunk Unks Radio.
Yes.
DrunkUnks.com is popping.
Big facts.
We're on iHeart. We're on Apple. We're on Spotify. We're in negotiations with Tidal,
Yes.
Player FM,
Yeah, that's
Stitcher, Tuner.
Pocket Cast.
Anywhere you can listen to a podcast,
We're
we're
there.
on there.
We
With the
there.
exception of
Drunk
Tidal,
Unks is there.
because Jay and Rock Nation, they're different.
Oh, wow.
So we're in negotiations.
I'm trying to infiltrate the system. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Drunk Unks is global though. Don't
Big
count them
facts.
out. Don't count them out.
Hey, look, we got our own slides.
Oh wow. Get some merchandise, y'all. It's
Oh,
lit.
no.
Oh,
He's
no?
in charge of merchandise. Holler at him after the show.
Come on.
What I will say is this: we thank y'all for tuning
Big
in.
facts.
Thank y'all for listening. We thank y'all for watching. Thank you, lovely ladies, for participating.
Thank you
I
for
love the
having
energy.
us.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Y'all was incredible today. Shout out to my man, Uncle Fax.
Who
Still
still
looking
ain't
for
popped
you.
up
Yo,
yet.
he still ain't come. He's
Still looking for you.
2 hours later.
But do us a favor. Like, follow, share, subscribe,
everything.
review, comment. At the end of the day, man, do yourselves a favor, man. Support, man.
Tell your mama's cousin. You feel me?
Nah, don't do that. Because
Do
like,
that.
I got a bunch of old people. I do not invite them to like the page because, you know, I be trying to just live great.
Man,
in
my
the
grandma
family.
on the page.
Your family different. Anyway,
We are
we are your drunk unks. This is our podcast. See y'all next week.
See you next week.